Alexa, volume 3. Alexa, turn down 1. Alexa, turn down 1. Okay. Hey, everybody. My allergies are bothering me. So I'm a little congested. I'm still like in the bed and stuff. Well, laying down. Well, we're gonna get into this reading. We're gonna do a live energy update for you guys. I'm Elocin if you are new. With the Modern Day Sage. And this is gonna be a collective energy update. Let's get into it, okay? We're gonna adjust this. Let's see. That's cool. All right, so let us start off with the healing oracle for today's energy. I do have a energy update on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to visit me there, that information, let me put that in the comments here. Let me put that in the comments. Follow me on Instagram at the Modern Day Sage. And TikTok. TikTok is at Detroit _born letter N _ hazed. So Detroit born and hazed. Hold on, I'm putting that in now. Detroit born and hazed. All right. Also, I have another IG with my old readings. I'm just getting a lot of things organized. All my readings, like at one point I was posting everything on my personal behind the scenes page on IG, which is Detroit born and hazed as well. But then I was like, why would I do that? In the Modern Day Sage is set up for, psychic readings, and Detroit born and hazed is more so about my personal life. So I'm getting things organized. If you want to follow me on my other IG page, it will be Detroit born and hazed. So we just getting this. Let's just get this together right quick before we start. And wait and see if anyone comes in. I welcome all. Okay, Detroit born and hazed, cool. If you want to book a reading with me, that would be the moderndaysage.com. All right. The type of reader I am, I believe in doing the work. Okay. So a lot of times what comes up in readings with my clients is certain aspects that they already know and just need confirmation on what they already know in their heart to do, but they may be on the fence about it, or stuff that they may not be aware of, like, the shadow aspect, and bringing light to it and eventually working through it, whatever way comes up in the reading. Okay. So let's get into these messages. We're going to start off with the healing oracle. I'm so congested. I was around my daughter's cat yesterday, and for whatever reason, just yesterday, it just seemed like my allergies were just on extreme mode. Typically, I don't get that agitated being around animal fur, but yesterday was a completely different day. I don't know what was in the atmosphere. So my eyes are swollen a little bit. I'm a little congested. All right, so what comes out is family and tribes, or family and tribe. So with this current energy, there could be a lot going on with your your root chakra. Um this could be dealing with finding your soul tribe or something around your soul tribe, or feeling at home, your roots. We have a lot of red here. So this is most definitely root chakra energy. It could be dealing with a partner, animals, you know. Let's see. Let's get some more information on this, or let's read a little bit about this root chakra or the family and tribe. Be very discerning with other people's opinions. Become aware of how the beliefs of your family and tribe are influencing you. What did you learn about relationships, money, and opportunities when you were younger? Ask yourself, am I still carrying some of those outdated beliefs? Am I trying to seek love and approval from my family by doing what they want me to do? An important question to ask yourself is whether you are living your life in order to make someone else or yourself happy. This card asks you to examine your loyalties, family beliefs, superstitions, and rituals that have power over you. Let go of anything that is not serving you. You are also being asked to face your fears of being different and embrace your uniqueness, even if others don't understand or approve of your actions. Often working with your energy centers, in particular, the root chakra, can help you release past limitations and hurts, increase your confidence, and help you manifest your desires into physical reality. Okay, so there's also some type of beliefs that's going on. So this could be surrounding just what feels familiar to you, what could possibly have to do with your finances, um, possibly feeling stuck in certain energies, surrounding your beliefs, pretty much. Your beliefs about love, about money, about what feels familiar, and possibly not being able to push out of that comfort zone that's here with family and tribe, something that's deeply rooted. Okay, you guys, I want to grab some more decks. I want to grab some more decks real quick because I said I wasn't, but I really want to. So bear with me. All right. I'm about to go grab those now. We're going to do a full reading. Woo! Yes! Just get them all. Grab them all. I actually am going to grab them all. You don't mean we have to use them. Yeah. All right. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I be saving my voodoo deck because that deck heavy. I only pull that out when it's time to pull that out. I don't be pulling that out often. And that's my personal deck. I have this New Orleans voodoo tarot. I don't be reading from that. That thing be having my heart racing. Cause I personally work with certain spirits, and I be feeling like when I be getting readings done from that deck, I be reading myself more so than anything. When I read from that deck, it's like What y'all gotta say now? What I ain't doing right? What are you gonna tell me? All right. So let's get set up here again. Okay. Now, let us pull from. Oh, what just happened? Oh. Let's pull from the Spiritual AF Oracle. Okay. Spirit, thank you. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for the energy of today. Thank you for growth, guidance, understanding, for love, for being able to become the best versions of ourselves. Thank you for protection. I ask that this message, these messages that come across in this reading, helps us evolve. Please clear out any negative energy, anything that does not belong. Help me to be a clear vessel to deliver the words, knowledge, understanding that you will want for me to deliver to this collective to help us evolve. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, grandma, grandmas. Thank you, grandfathers. Thank you, daddy. Thank you, uncles. Thank you, brother. Thank you all who are on the other side, here to protect me and help guide me. Okay. Thank you, angels. Alrighty. Thank you, guys. Something just flipped over. I didn't know. Oh, this one right here. Okay. Well. All right. So let's see what comes up. The world doesn't owe you anything. Ooh, what? The world doesn't owe you anything. Acting like the world owes you something keeps you in a mentality of scarcity. So that comes up in your root chakra, you guys. So this is most definitely root chakra energy, feeling like it's not enough. That scarcity energy, the lack consciousness. Okay. And as it said in the tribe and family, you know, these are beliefs that have been instilled based upon what you've seen growing up, your parents, your family, and stuff like that. So here's the hard truth. The universe never borrowed anything from you. All the gifts she's giving you so far has been gifts. If you treat everything in your life like that you're not, or excuse me, like that you'll be a lot happier. Wait, if you treat everything in your life like that, you'll be a lot happier. Okay, so all the gifts she's giving you so far has been gifts. If you treat everything in your life like that, you'll be a lot happier. Unless you're a dick. Then you'll just be grumpy. It's your choice, boo-boo. Okay. It's quite a few cards that came out today. So we got 5 altogether. All right, the next one is being weird AF is better than being boring as hell. Going to the grocery store. Let me get some water. Let me get some water because... All right. It says go to the grocery store and buy one grape. Just one. Put it on the conveyor belt. Let the checker weigh it up and ring it. Ask for a receipt. Do not, under any circumstances, explain yourself to anyone. Take that grape and thank it for teaching you how to do shit that others don't understand for whatever reason you have. Okay, so worrying is a negative prayer. So this is a lot. This really does have a lot to do with home and fitting in and tribe. you may be on the weird side. You may do things a little bit different or have different beliefs than your family or the people that you're connected to. And you may be hiding your gift, okay? And not realizing this is a gift from the universe, this uniqueness. And you're expecting for everyone to understand it and see it, but that's not the case. And so therefore it's like an energy of scarcity where you feel like you're not enough or like you need to have more or do more in order to be accepted. So once again, this is very deep root chakra energy, especially around acceptance, scarcity. All right. So worrying is a negative prayer. You don't need any of that kind of angsty, nail biting bullshit today. If you catch yourself worrying, take a deep breath and ask the universe for what you really want, not what you don't want. The universe always lets you change your order. And hell yeah, you want fries with that. Supersize that shit. So there could be like that energy of scarcity could be putting you in a mindset of worry. And you may be worrying about what you don't have, worrying about circumstances that may not be panning out exactly how society expects for them to pan out or what you expect based upon society standards. It says here, grab your own butt, love yourself. Whatever type of butt you have, you're a complete psychopath if you can't see that butts of all kinds are super fucking awesome. Look around at all the butts of the world. Big butts, teeny, tiny butts, jiggly butts, orangutan butts, elephant butts. Grab your butt right now. Aren't you lucky to be the kind of animal that gets to have a butt? Answer, yes, you are lucky. Very, very lucky. So, this is just saying embrace your uniqueness. Embrace the fact that, you're different, whereas other people may, follow a certain suit, they may look a certain type of way and you may not look like that. You're different, you're unique. This is a lot of unique standing out from family, from crowd, possibly being the black sheep. Okay, it says ancient proverb. If you meet more than 2 assholes a day, you're it. I'm always meeting assholes. And I accept with all of my being that I am. Anissa or Anisis. Anise? I don't know how to say this name. It's like the little 2 dots above the I. Anais Nin said, we don't see things as they are. We see them as we are. So 1 or 2 assholes could be random. 3 assholes is a clear sign you've got on your Sphinxer glasses. Take a moment to check in with your perception of things. It might just be that you, Cupcake, are the asshole. Luckily for you and everyone else, you've got the power to change that. So as they say, as within, so without. So if you are experiencing a lot, and I would highly check out the message for today on Instagram or TikTok. Um, the on Instagram, the modern day sage for today's message, because that's kind of touched bases on what was said earlier about having that victim mentality. If you are coming across people who do rub you the wrong way, it's possibly something within yourself that you have to examine, as far as where that triggering is coming from. All right, so let's move on. Let's get an angel number. Alexa, Alexa, read my mind.
I'm Elocin. I can read your mind. Think of a character. I will try to guess it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Is your character a girl?
No.
Is your character animated?
Yes.
Does your character have human skin?
No.
Does your character have animal ears?
Yes.
I see. Is your character originally from a video game?
No.
Is your character brown?
No.
Does your character wear clothes?
Yes.
Does your character live with both his parents?
No.
Is your character a mouse?
Yes.
Ah. Has your character been on the Mickey Mouse Club?
Yes.
I guess that you are thinking of Mickey Mouse. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Sorry, I did not catch that.
I said you are.
You are thinking of Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, you are, Alexa.
Yes. I guess right. Do you want to play again?
No. I want to play some music. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I did not catch that. Yes. I guess right.
Okay, so let's move on to these angel numbers, you guys. Oh, play meditation music.
Do you want to play again?
No, play meditation music.
Sorry, I did not catch that. Yes. I guess right. Do you want to play again?
Alexa, no.
Thanks for playing.
Alexa, play meditation music.
Here's a station you might like. Meditation on Amazon Music.
Okay, so let us pull some angel numbers. This was most definitely inspired by Jalissa's messages. Just want to give a shout out. Love her channel. Okay, we have 2, 4, 3, 2. 2, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to look up that angel number quickly. Angel number 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 2, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so it says here, angel number 2432, motivate yourself. When you have the urge to change your life, you start by scrutinizing your goals. That's why angel number 2432 is expecting you to move in the right direction. Therefore, you have to set your mind clear on which path to follow and abide by your rules. Angels will be there to give you the support that you need and guidance. So this is most definitely thinking different and knowing that you're supported. We can see that in the tribe and family and tribe card, that support. Okay. It says from the symbolic meaning of the 2432 angel number, your thoughts should align with your ambitions. Additionally, you have to aim at the end goal and persecution, PF, of life, persecution, PF, of life purpose. Therefore, be confident enough to ensure that your determination sets the stage for fulfilling your dreams. Choosing the right path will have an impact on your life if you have enough ideas in mind. Above all, it will spark your inner courage to continue fighting for what you believe will bring change to get to your life. So do not conform to a negative influence that may affect your decisions. What to do if you keep seeing 2432 everywhere? It's about moving forward despite the many obstacles you face. Therefore, leaning to your weakness will not solve anything, and you have to put on more effort and a finite guardian angel to assist you. Besides the above being willing and besides the above being willing and able to give you support where necessary, thus enjoy every bit of success. Facts about 2432 are that you move forward, you change your attitude. Therefore, the best way to achieve all your dreams is by doing the right thing, that is working hard. Above all, you have to check on your emotions that may hinder wise decisions, be open to new ideas, and use the numerology meaning, to explore different possibilities. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's get into this reading, okay? I'm gonna grab from the Psychic Oracle. I still haven't let this go yet. I'm like determining, like something in me is like keeping me, but I know like this deck has a lot of energy in it. So that's probably one reason why I don't want to just get rid of it, because this is okay. Let's see, we have the Sun card. Sun card is coming out again, the first card on the board. The throat chakra. So clarity is coming through in some type of form of communication, deceptive and envy. Okay, and positive movement forward. This could be bringing light to some of the things that you've possibly been saying, or the type of conversations you've been having. There may be a conversation coming up that's going to bring clarity to you. And then we have spiritual strength. The bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, awareness. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, awareness. So this could speak on, some type of manipulative energy. This could be you manifesting. This is some type of awareness, something that you already know. This could also deal with crown chakra activation. So it's like being rooted, some type of connection. Underneath that, we have another major arcana card, the Justice card, or balance. So something most definitely is coming in to where it's bringing more balance into your life, or possibly that light being shown, or clarity. This could be clarity coming in for you, bringing balance to, what we have here, the waiting game, or the Two of Wands, waiting for something to happen. This could be possibly going around in a circle, going around in circles. We have a lot of circles here. As you can see, halos. This is also protection. We have the Star card here, which also has another circle. Some type of healing. This could be repetitive patterns that you are aware of, and you're wanting to bring some type of balance to, or in certain karmic debts or contracts, learning lessons here, wanting balance, wanting justice, and instead of going around in circles waiting for something to happen, I'm seeing that there's some hope here. So there's healing coming in. Something is being offered to you by spirit. Mm. This could be a time of ascension as well. Like, I didn't notice this in this card, but around the halo or coming out the light are little bodies. So this could be your ancestors, your spirit team, like beings on the other side coming from the light, here to assist you at this time. Some type of portal is being opened for divine assistance. This is a golden opportunity I'm seeing here to overcome any type of conflicts. And so it's like your ancestors or some type of spiritual angel or guardian is coming across now to help you get out this repetitive cycle of going around and around in circles, knowing that you are protected. Some type of sword of truth is coming in. Like I said, some type of communication, some clarity, something that you're being severed from that no longer works for you. Because once again, we have hope. So there's hope in the situation. Let's clarify this. Okay. Let's get some clarifying cards. Let's clarify the magician. It's awareness, something that you are aware of. We most definitely see that with this coming to light. Something about your destiny. You got that victim consciousness. You got victim and impatience. So it's not that this around and around in a circle could or patterns could possibly have you feeling like like a victim, and possibly that things aren't changing fast enough. But what we're seeing here is that's not the case. It's just you dealing with impatience. And it's almost like a deceptive thinking that, this is what it's going to be. Certain things are going to just be a certain type of way. But the clarity is most definitely coming in regards to purpose, about who you are, that authentic self, being rooted in who you are. Um and taking back your power and accepting the fact that you are different, accepting the fact that, you know, because of your differences, you don't have to repeat certain cycles and families, like something that you may have seen your parents go through. You don't necessarily have to do that. We can see that with the victim here. You know, there is no such thing. We make choices. We just got to be patient going through certain processes, because I do see some type of renewal. We saw that with the Ace of Swords underneath the deck as well. There's a new beginning here. There is a severing of the past, which is bringing about a renewal in your root chakra. So there's major work in the root chakra as well, around family patterns. Let's see here. And it says here, become aware. Even though this ain't from that deck, but it says become aware of how the beliefs of your family and tribe are influencing you. So there's a lot of influence, possibly negative influence. What you learn about relationships, money, and opportunities when you were younger. Ask yourself, am I still carrying some of those outdated beliefs? Outdated beliefs. So that's why I'm seeing like a renewing of the mind, or the crown chakra. There's a renewing of the mind. And it feels like, of course, I've said this before, but it's always constant cycles of renewing of the mind. So this is possibly what we're seeing here, going around and around in circles, but it's at a higher state. It's like you're evolving. As I said, this is ascension. So you may be going through some of the same things that you went through in the past, but it's most definitely different because you're taking on a whole different mindset on what you're experiencing. It says here, am I trying to seek love and approval from my family by doing what they want me to do? And that's what I'm also picking up, like a greater sense of self. So this isn't about what other people may want you to do. It's more so about you doing stuff that you want to do. You allowing yourself to be as authentic as you are. As weird as you are, you're still standing up and being true to who you are. This card asks you to examine your loyalties, family beliefs, superstitions, and rituals that have power over you. And I am seeing some type of power, you taking your power back from this victim consciousness, because we see here is being presented to you. Confidence. We have yellow, which is the solar plexus, your independence, your individuality. Let go of anything that is not serving you. That's that severing once again. You are also being asked to face your fears of being different. Even if others don't understand or approve of your actions. So it says often working with your energy centers, in particular the root chakra, can help you release past limitations and hurts, increase your confidence, as we can see, and help you manifest your desires in the physical reality. So there is most definitely a lot of healing going on. So it may be an energy of you being impatient with yourself as well. Um Being impatient with trying to prove that you're right in the path that you chose, and wanting it to be a success, and wanting to prove yourself to your family members or to others who may not understand you. Yeah, I got so many. All right. I'm just tidying up as we go along. Let's get into this reading. We have the sun card here, the light. So you are stepping into the light. You are possibly allowing yourself to be seen for who you truly are. You are allowing yourself to be heard. You are expressing yourself more, because we see that with the throat chakra. But with the sun, it's like you're more fluent in putting yourself out there. And this could be with anybody. So you could be stepping up and speaking up for yourself. I do see confidence here. Okay, we have facade and bittersweet. So with recovery. So it's like the sun card also speaks of a time of innocence. It's like being innocent. So this could deal with something from your childhood that you are retrieving. And this is like very bittersweet, or something that you feel like you had to leave behind based upon something that may have happened in your childhood. About freely being who you are. This could be based around freedom. But what I am seeing here with all right, so we got further confirmation. We have the solar plexus card with the yellow and the blue, which is the throat chakra. So this is you confidently communicating. Okay? And we can see that here with the sun card. This is you confidently communicating who you are, not being afraid to express that. So something may have stopped you from freely expressing yourself growing up, or you could have noticed how people communicated in your family growing up, or your formative years. It looks like what's happening here, there's some type of recovery here. All right. Prayer and self-worth. It's like you changing. So this could be negative speaking, or negative, just, negative speaking or thinking. The things that you may say to yourself, like, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy to have that, based upon what you've seen growing up. These are very outdated beliefs, but you're saying prayers or sending out energy that you're not worthy. But this is changing. So this reading has a lot to do with the mind being highlighted with the awareness card. There could be some type of negative influences coming in that you're going to have to speak against. You're going to have to bring light to those situations. Okay? And speak against those with it being your sword of truth. We have the deception and envy card. So this is like sneaky behavior or betrayal, things that are hidden that does come to light eventually. Let's clarify the throat chakra though. Vanity. This is a throat chakra card as well. This is about expression. So I'm going to read from that. Throat chakra being clarified by the throat chakra has a very important meaning, and we're going to look into that. Vanity. So the blue cards, the blue suits, I'm going to read that. Communication, truth, communication, loyalty, serenity, faith, spirituality, creativity, and expression. The cards of the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, reveal at a core level matters of communication. This includes creative focus and your ability to be heard and understood. Being able to communicate the truth you feel in your heart will bring forward all the positive attributes of these cards. When you deny your heart's knowledge, challenges will present themselves. Here you will find a definition of personal leadership and redefined beliefs that no longer serve you. Personal responsibility will be brought into play. The blue cards are a reflection of how you relate to the world. All matters concerning self expression will be revealed. These include personal forms of expression such as writing, art, speaking, and presentation skills. The resulting experiences in your life are linked to how you communicate with the world around you. In essence, this means that you will not get what you ask for, but you will get who you are reflected back to you. And we saw that, you guys. We saw that in that asshole affirmation card or inspiration card, because if you're running across a lot of people who may speak aggressively or they may not talk to you right, that's possibly something that you may have to check within yourself. Or it's not the type of communication that you ideally, want for yourself. It's possibly something that you have to check. So we're going to read vanity. The tenuous balance between what is true in our hearts and what we communicated is reflected in aqua. Are you living and communicating your truth or just playing along? This may be a time of awakening to a new way of being. Be aware of distractions that may pull you away from the true you. And we can see that with the deception card. These are distractions, most definitely. That's trying to pull you away from you. All right. Vanity. I need more, better, bigger. Yes, that would make me okay. So, as I mentioned, there may be, you may be looking around you to society and trying to, kind of tricking yourself to believe that's what you want, but you are a unique being, okay? So the way that you think is really outside the box. It says here the inspiration behind this card. We all say we will stop when we have enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside yourself for validation. Personal inquiry. Am I feeling disconnected from any people in my life? Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Key ideas: environmental tension, living in illusion, self doubt, power to change, lesser companions, empty conversations. So, this could be you realizing that, you may be holding on to people just to have that familiarity or to feel like you have tribe or feeling like you belong, even though you don't belong and you could feel that you don't belong, but it's still like, an energy of acceptance, wanting to be accepted and possibly doing things outside of the character of who you are just for acceptance, or agreeing to things that you don't necessarily agree to just to be a part of of something, to have that support. But what I am seeing here, there's a lot of support on the other side, which the support on the other side is way greater than any support that you can receive in this world. And of course, the support on the other side have that influence to connect you to the right people, get you exactly where you need to go, because they already know what's up. And they want to see you do well. And these are your ancestors that's coming from a lighter aspect, that's coming from the light, that has already ascended, and who's here to assist you in your journey of ascension, and just bringing natural balance and order to life, and just to uplift this planet with love. Okay? So there's some transformation here that I'm seeing with communication, and this is you communicating who you truly are. Let's go to this deception. Let's clarify that. No longer deceiving people to have them believe that you are someone that you're not. That may be coming to light. You being confident in being who you are, regardless. If you snappy, you snappy. There ain't no point of biting your tongue just to fit in. If you got a mouth on you, and I do see that with this communication. You may have been muted as a child, or you may have been told the things that you were saying were nice, even though you were speaking your truth. So I do see confidence in speaking up, expressing yourself, communicating. Deception and envy spirit, clarify that. Insecurity. So you may not be seeing things clear because of insecurity. This is dealing with the root chakra once again. You may feel like you have to protect yourself, so you might also be saying things or expressing yourself in a way, you're afraid to really say how you truly feel, because you feel like there's something outside of you that's once again putting you in this victim mode of, I could never do, or I could never say that. Like, why is it different for me? Being different. And these might be conversations that you have with yourself that's changing. So this is something that you may be aware of, that's that's changing for yourself. Because I do see you have the positive movement forward. Let's see. Let's clarify that. Recovery. Rejection. Growth. So, positive movement forward. If there has been damage said and done, you are recovering from any type of rejection that was received. You know how to recover from rejection, and you're growing and moving forward. I do see forward movement here with the Eight of Pentacles. What is this? This is the Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is like hard work and skill. But this is actually showing movement through emotions. We have the sun in the background, which is manifestations. We have emotional energy here with this water, being able to navigate towards, that innocence or towards your success. The sun energy, moving towards the sun, sailing towards the sun, recovering from any injury, verbally, mentally, emotionally, because you're secure within yourself. I do see this red here with the root chakra. Okay, growth, a lot of growth, really discovering more about who you are, discovering greater aspects of yourself. Hi, spiritually, Gina. Thank you. Thank you for viewing. I seen that thumbs up. I was like, who watching? Thank you. All right, so moving forward, final card on this spread is the spiritual strength, the Nine of Wands. So, like I said, some type of injury. The Nine of Wands is a card of being wounded. But but still ready to fight that battle, still having that strength to keep on going, learning lessons, possibly a lot of battles. But as you can see here with this particular card, having that spiritual strength to, carry you forward, to carry anything that's heavy, any burdens. I do also feel like this is like you growing bigger than your environment and having to break free as well. And having that spiritual strength to move forward into something that's more fitting for you. A lot of third eye energy here. So this is possibly around what you've envisioned for yourself, you being bigger than your circumstances. This is also a lot of heart chakra energy here in your solar plexus. This is that energy of manifesting, coming from your heart, really allowing your heart to still be open and activated to receive exactly what it is that you are desiring, your desires. But this is really, really about breakthrough, some type of breakthrough moving forward, that growth that we saw previously. Okay, let's clarify this. Forgiveness. Vanity. Forgiving yourself. Forgiving, circumstances and people. But once again, it's also about taking accountability. So if you have been experiencing people who's been judging you, or, who you don't quite fit in, you might need to sit back and ask yourself, am I really conveying who I am? And is there certain aspects of myself that I haven't accepted yet? And then forgive yourself for that. Forgive others for not seeing, forgive the situation and the circumstances, because this is really all about growth from any form of rejection. What have you been rejecting about yourself? Have you been rejecting and playing small? And that's why you're getting the type of feedback that you're getting. You've been playing small, and you're not really truly seeing how powerful you are, and allowing your power to seep from you and be taken from you based upon you not speaking up for yourself, or verbally saying the things that you need to say, or express yourself the way that you need to express yourself in this world, being your authentic self. Okay. So let us pull some more cards. We're going to keep it neat. I got to find a box to go to. Okay. We're going to go to box. I gotta keep it neat, because got a lot of cards here, and I don't want to have a mess after this reading. Cleaning as we go. That OCD kicking in. All right, let's see. Let us pull from the mermaid. Messages from the mermaids. Haven't used this deck in a while. Let's see what messages come up for the collective. Trust. So once again, this has a lot to do with trust, and as we spoke of earlier, this is trusting yourself. And I say that because she's touching herself. So being able to trust yourself around others, not necessarily trusting other people, but trusting yourself to be yourself, to speak your truth. So we have trust and truth, you being you, trusting that you are able to speak your truth, Speak any truth and not be afraid to speak the truth. Knowing the truth, you trusting yourself to know the truth. Positivity. As you develop this energy, you can truly embrace positivity in your life. Relaxation, you can relax a little bit because that devil outside of you ain't there. Awareness. So we're getting confirmation again. Awareness. You being aware of what you need, your needs, who you are. Once again, speaking with that sword of truth and trusting yourself with this sword of truth, that you're using it for the highest good and to bring in positivity, and you can relax a little bit. There's no need to worry here. As we saw earlier, changing your mindset around anything to worry about, trusting the universe to deliver the truth of who you are and accepting that and being aware. And, freeing yourself up from certain patterns. If you're feeling stuck, you can be spontaneous now and trust that everything is okay. That there's nothing outside of you that will hurt you, harm you. Especially if you're speaking of yourself and you're combating any negative thoughts or feelings that you have with your sword of truth and trusting who you are, trusting your ancestors and all of that good stuff. Okay? All right. So let's get a gateway card. Messages from the universe, from spirit. Launching your journey. It says, I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth in the universe. The bottom of the deck, we have awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Okay, so that wisdom, which came up in today's reading on Instagram and TikTok, it is most definitely about knowing. There is a crown chakra activation, as I mentioned. Wisdom is coming in. A deep inner knowing is emerging within me. A knowing of self, of knowing of who you are. It says the card meaning, the wisdom of the ages dwells within you. It is arising now. The chalice of wisdom is being offered to you. Pay attention to the coincidences, signs, and synchronicities around you. Profound enlightenment is growing within you, even if you are not aware of it. And that's exactly what I was saying. This is a time of ascension. The universe wants you to know the wisdom of your ancestors, which I said, your predecessors, and all the history exists deep within you. And an inner portal is, didn't I say that? A portal is being opened, but what they're saying here is the inner portal. Like, y'all, I can't make this up. I said that there's a portal here. Thank you, Spirit. It's opening as this sacred information pours into your consciousness. It is, you guys. Like, it's a portal of all your ancestors. Like, I'm so excited. No, I'm just playing. Okay. You have always possessed innate knowledge, but at this juncture, simply by being still, you are able to access it with even greater perception. You are a wise being, and your wisdom is very supportive and helpful to others. Facts. All right, launching your journey. Inner and outer travel are ahead. Get ready, for you are about to embark on a journey. This could be an inner sojourn, a sojourn, sojourner. Okay, a voyage to a distant land, or even a project or idea that is coming to life. Where have you always wanted to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? This is a time to make it happen. Launch yourself forward and explore the world around you. However, before any journey, inner or outer, take time to prepare for that adventure ahead. Know where you are and where you want to go. How will you get there? What steps are necessary in order to take this leap? Have a clear vision, but also be prepared for the unexpected. Allow the journey to bring as much joy as the destination. All right, you guys. So this is with that discovery card, a journey about really knowing who you are. You could be possibly traveling soon. And with this travel, you may explore different aspects of yourself, possibly how you interact with others away from your familiar land, and just feeling more alive, being able to be more free within yourself based upon this travel. Okay. So let us pull from the Aboriginal Healing Oracle. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages for the collective? Okay, 2 cards came out. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Just saying now. Possibly about traveling and seeing how you interact with people and seeing how open you are with people. This is the kookaburra. The kookaburra. Friendliness. And then we have tea tree energy. So this is positive energy. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have loyalty, which was spoken in the family and tribe card. And in Allah, loyalty. So let's read these. Let's start off with loyalty, though. 34. Loyalty, belief, and sacred. Trust. Look. Trust and devotion are gifts that should be earned and not given because of the instructions of others. Trusting in the future. Loyalty is earned as a result of your actions and beliefs and cannot be demanded of another. The ancestors know that loyalty is hard earned and can take considerable time to gain, but once gained, that devotion would be long lasting and sacred. Aboriginal dreaming totem. Loyalty means the total acceptance of another soul. Loyalty towards others should be used sparingly. However, loyalty to yourself is a true marker of self-respect. Know yourself first and trust your inner self to guide you to others who are worthy of your loyalty. See? Kookaburra. Friendliness. Friendliness, fun, and respect. The kookaburra is a friendly bird, always happy and full of fun and laughter. While kookaburra likes living with his family, he also appreciates his independence. Somehow, he finds a balance between them both. Kookaburra is well known and respected for the ruckus he creates when others invade his territory, and will fiercely defend his home from others who come uninvited. Kookaburra is also known for his talents for watching over his environment and will shriek loudly to alert everyone when there is danger lurking in the undergrowth. This behavior provides others with the opportunity to escape to safety before the threat becomes serious. When Kookaburra makes his presence known, others stop and listen to his well respected and trusted voice. Y'all, what? What? Know when to make a fuss and when to let things go. This is your current situation. You usually avoid any types of confrontations and have become skilled at it, living what looks like a quiet and peaceful existence. The flip side is that you are often being left with feeling you should have done more. In this case, consider sharing your concerns with others because your concerns are real. Others are too caught up in the smoke and mirrors and have no idea what is happening. When you share your knowledge and voice your concerns, it has the potential to make a significant difference in the direction the situation is heading. Although you're uncomfortable in speaking out, take a deep breath and do what needs to be done. And that's exactly what I was saying. There was possibly something in your childhood that kind of shut you up. It made you feel like you couldn't speak up the way that you needed to. Okay, and tea tree, energy, stronger, and content. Tea tree medicine allows you to heal from your wounds, both physical and emotional. And one thing that I do want to mention is possibly that you need to start working with the essential oil tea tree. Tea tree is like a purifying oil. It also helps to ease any negative influences. It's used in like shielding and protection, purifying and cleansing. So tea tree oil may be a very good essential oil to work with, to protect your energy field and just to like possibly keep any negative influences away, especially being that we're dealing with energy, okay? Okay, so it says tea tree medicine allows you to heal from your wounds, both physical and emotional, which is true. Rejuvenation takes energy. Energy makes you stronger. Strength gives you a sense of contentment. Recognizing contentment is often elusive because we are already moving on to the next big thing before appreciating what we have already accomplished. Being able to achieve a sense of serenity can be arduous work, but it's worth the time you spend seeking it, because once you recognize contentment and experience it, you finally understand what it is that you are missing in your life. You were tired. This is upon reflection, okay? You were tired and running on empty, yet you did not take the time to offer. You did not take the time offered to rest and reevaluate. You need your need for total control and the energy it has required to maintain this domination robbed you of your chance to becoming stronger. Healing is an exhausting yet necessary task to undertake if you wish to move beyond this situation. Let someone else take control for a while and give yourself the time to heal when you can come back even stronger. Okay, so it could be a time of resting as well. Especially if you're feeling the need to have to speak up for yourself, but this is a time of resting. So it may be calling you into a time of isolation. Why is it dark? Okay, there you go. All right, let us pull from the energy oracle cards for further messages. So essential oil, working with tea tree oil. I actually use tea tree oil in a chakra or shield that I made. I've been doing a lot of studying on psychic self-defense and protection. We got to make sure in cleansing, make sure that we stay straight out here in these spiritual streets. All right, let's pull a message from spirit. Okay, I'm not even gonna look at the bottom. We have attachment. Ooh. So this could be family attachment of some sort or some type of attachment that we have here, and it's upright. So let's see. Perceived need and the choice to let go. Perceived need and the choice to let go. In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some time, or excuse me, it may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. So this is the opportunity, this portal here, to liberate yourself from these round and round situations, these circles. But I will say this, like, each time you circle around, there's a new perspective. So it's just about spiraling up and ascending. There's layers to, you know, certain things, and you may be just breaking through layer after layer, until you can find that opening to exit out. And it's an offering here. The portal's being opened by your ancestors and spiritual guides and your spirit team to help you exit this loop. Okay? Let's pull some more cards. I just got hot all of a sudden. The Quantum Oracle. Okay. So many, Spirit. No. Too many. One card, please, Spirit. Okay, fear. But in reverse. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome, you guys. Fear in reverse. This is an energy card, too. So a lot of energy, working with energy. Let's see. Energy, fear. In reverse. When this card is reversed, the energy of peace is expanding in your life. It could be that the difficulties are finally settling down. Something you have been worried about is resolving, or an irritating person is moving off and letting you relax. See, this is what I'm saying. It's a time of relaxation and just being a lot more positive. This is a time of great mental power and personal energy for you. You are more conscious now of any fearful thinking, and you can totally take control. When you catch yourself moving into an old worrisome pattern, you are free to let go and choose trust instead. See, you guys, whether there's a stimulating situation involved or your worry is just an old habit, you always have the power to take mental control. Congratulate yourself for choosing to do so now. A time of inner outer peace is on its way. So this is just, once again, speaking to those worries, speaking to those negative thoughts, any deceptive thoughts that come to you. Allow your sword of truth to come out and dice that up, because you already know who you are. You know, deep down inside, you know who you are. You are a sovereign being. You are courageous. You are powerful. So now is the time to take your power back and speak on who you are. If anybody's trying to say anything about who you are, you correct them. No, that's not it. Let me tell you this. You know what I'm saying? You got to start combating things, you know, any distractions. Oracle messenger or messenger Oracle. Let's get a message from here. Honor Gaia. So maybe good time to get outdoors, get out in nature, get some fresh air, ground, get some sunlight. More so grounding. Honor Gaia. The earth upon which you dwell is more than just a rock covered in water, stone, and dirt. The earth beneath your feet, the mountains, the forests, rivers, lakes, oceans, and the air that you breathe are all part of the magical living entity that is Gaia. She is our eternal mother, our provider, and our home. Gaia gives us life. Without her, we would not be here, or we would not be. Honor Gaia by seeing the truth of what she is. Honor Gaia by loving her as you love yourself. Okay, so Gaia could also be, your nature, your feminine nature. This could also be a mother. This could also be, honoring your femininity and other women or feminine energies. Once again, your mother. Because family is coming up, So this could be some type of, not seeing eye to eye with the mother. Okay. So, Manisha Sharma, thank you for commenting on this video. This is not an individual read, but if you are interested in a reading with me, you can most definitely check out my website, www.themoderndaysage. Also, follow me on Instagram at the Modern Day Sage and TikTok at Detroit_Born and Hayes. Send a comment section in the chat. So, yeah. If you want to book a reading with me, I can most definitely answer that question for you. All right. But right now we are on this insight for healing. All right, we're gonna pull from the Keepers of the Light. Okay. Keepers of the Light. Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So this is, you having to walk that talk, walking your truth. You're being called to action to truly walk your truth. Commander Ashtar. Okay, I'm going to read it all. Ashtar, also known as Commander Ashtar, is a multidimensional being who promotes truth, peace, and harmony between the planets. He is said to be an extraterrestrial, but appears in human form so that he can communicate at heart level with all those on Earth who call on him. He is part of the Great White Brotherhood, a congregation of light beings who work to bring healing to the world, and is a wonderful guide to those who are feeling the call to bring positivity, healing, and inspiration to those around them. He lifts up the hearts of leaders and inspires them to walk their path with complete integrity. Okay, you are receiving a call to action and being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. Divine inspiration is all around you, and Ashtar and his legions of cosmic angels are standing by to offer you loving support. Know that you are being encouraged to be honest, assertive, and true in a loving way. You may feel your ego trying to hold you back, but know that when you take the first step, the next one will soon follow. Take some time to connect with the universe by looking up at the stars, knowing that they are loving beings of light gazing back down on you. You are not alone. So that's the most definitely a important message here, that you are not alone in walking this path, even if you do feel different. Even though you think different, Spirit wants you to be able to express this in some type of way. Okay? All right. Let us pull from the Spirit Junkie. This was a deck that was just recently purchased as a gift to myself. I bought this for myself. It's inspirational cards. Let's get a message. All right. Oh, it says, I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. So you need to surround yourself. That's how you know who your tribe is. People who inspire you to be great. You may be the only one in your tribe that will really speak life to you like that, and not necessarily tear you down. I know me personally. I've been surrounded by people who I highly encourage, but I don't necessarily get the same thing back. I don't. And then I had to stop and say, that's okay, because I could do this myself. I encourage myself, and I speak those positive affirmations over myself and keep on pushing. Like, I don't necessarily, it's nice to have that inspiration to keep going, like having someone in your corner to support you, to be like, you got this, but sometimes, people who don't find the support that they need in this physical realm is not meant, because you are the one to be the supporter, the leader in that. You know what I'm saying? So, as you continue to raise your energy and your positivity, you're going to attract that in. Especially if you're doing the work and doing these things for yourself. Starting with self is always key, especially if you do find yourself being different, not dealing with any codependencies of needing anyone, All right, let's pull from this, which is also a new deck. I love this box. It's so different. This is the Starseed Oracle, and I also have Work Your Light Oracle. Okay, well, this is a Starseed Oracle, so we're gonna pull a card from this deck, both actually, but all right. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. So yeah, I do feel like an activation. And as I mentioned, every time that you look up into the stars, that's like those celestial beings. So this is something so much greater than yourself. A lot of people may not be aware that, some people ain't from here, especially if you find yourself not fitting in. And that's because you belong to the universe, to the stars. You know what I'm saying? You probably come from a different constellation, and that's very hard to perceive, because here we are in this physical world. We don't know what's outside of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So what we're seeing here is, this star bathing. And what we heard in the other deck was there's the white brotherhood. However you see that, I do know that, like, when it comes to like the Star Wars, there's light and dark, and the light was, the Jedi. You know what I'm saying? So there is a galactic federation. That shit ain't fake. And the only reason why I'm saying is I don't care. Like, I haven't said that to many people, but I seen a spaceship. I sure did, walking one night, going to the gym. I sure saw a spaceship. And it was like they were telepathically communicating to me that I was going to see something in the sky that night. But I thought it was going to be a star. A shooting star. I was hoping, that's what I was expecting, a shooting star, because I felt in my soul. I didn't know. I just felt like, oh, I'm gonna see something in the sky tonight. I didn't know that was them telepathically telling me, oh, you gonna see something in the sky tonight. I just felt like I was gonna see something in the sky at that night. And so I'm walking and I'm just looking and on the phone with my mom, and I seen 4 lights, like boop, 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 boop. And I seen like the shadow of a circle around. And I'm like, oh my God. Like it was like hovering. It was hovering. It was like in one spot. I'm like, what the is that? I'm on the phone with my mom, like, oh my God, I just seen a spaceship. And she like, yeah, okay. Keeping on with our conversation. I'm like, did you just not hear what I said? And then the lights cut off and then it zoomed off. You could see the shadow of it. It just disappeared, zoomed off. I was like, oh my God, I just seen this. So I know those things are real. And that's just my personal experience, I'm grateful that they allow me to see that. Because I wish somebody else was there, you know what I'm saying? But it was just me. And it was only, I guess it was meant for me. Like, it was a busy street too. I don't know if anybody else saw that. I know I did. And I don't know, like, if they could cloak themselves. Like, but I saw it. And I just had this extreme fear that I was not going home that night. Like, they was going to abduct me that night. And I had prepared my mom. Like, if you don't hear from me from a long time, they got me. But what may seem like a long time for me may only seem like a couple of seconds to you. Oh man. All right, star bathing. 104. The stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance and the planet balance, okay, when things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, and that's why it's so important to stay positive and not feed these negative thoughts. You got to keep your vibrations high with positive thoughts, you guys, and the words that you speak. So, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten, and all the information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be called to begin working with the stars in the crystalline grid of the earth. I hear exactly what's serious. Like, if you are being called to work with the stars, let me tell you, today, it was like a message about something about like somebody's repeating your name or a star. I don't know what I heard. That's what I picked up from. I forgot exactly what her words were, but I heard like there's some type of celebrity. I'm gonna say celebrity, a star that knows me. So this could be galactic. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying my name. They know who I am. So that could very well be for you as well. Like, you may be a lot bigger than what you think. That's what I was saying in that card. Like, you're not giving yourself the props for being bigger than who you really are. Okay, some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies on the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on earth to unlock these cosmic codes within your presence. So, like I said, there may be some traveling. You may be guided to journey to particular places on earth to unlock these cosmic codes within your presence. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. Download a star bathing meditation. Okay. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate the change of vibration. So we're getting that energy once again. It's a time to relax, to slow down, so this energy can totally integrate. Okay? I am hot right now. Work your light, Oracle. Super hot. One card here. Okay. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? These are redundant messages here. All right, let's see. Don't dim your lights. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding, and you are part of the universe, so expanding is a part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice, and slowly back away, they are not for you, and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who's walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too, or not. Keep your light on anyway. Our relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't because they were likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. That's something to think about. Like, what type of relationships are in your life right now to where you feel like you can't be who you are without, having someone side eye you or not even acknowledge the fact that they don't acknowledge your shine. They don't acknowledge you. Look, I'm pointing to the moon because that's an energy that I embody. Moon energy. Elocin means God of the moon. And that's my name backwards. So it's divine. All right. All right. Let's go with the new deck. New deck or Archangel Oracle cards. Let's see what Archangel wants to come up. What Archangel wants to come up that we could work with at this time? Since the angels are coming out. Who leading this? Who wants to come through? Archangel Jophiel. Act with wisdom. Use information for the highest good. So any information that you receive, use it for your highest good, especially in this reading. Use it for your highest good. Don't just hear the information and just not work with it. You know? I don't know. Yeah. Archangel Jophiel, the angel of wisdom, appears in a glowing pale yellow light. That's who was in the center of that card. I'm like, who is that in the middle? Archangel Jophiel coming through with a legion. All right. His etheric retreat is in the mountains in the North China near the Great Wall, and he overlights Asia. He is responsible for the development of the crown chakra. That was Archangel Jophiel coming through in that card that I don't have the hope card. When I said I'm just noticing like it's angel, like it's beings around that person in the light. That's Archangel Jophiel coming through with that crown chakra activation. Let's see what he says. The development of the crown chakra is currently helping us awaken the 1,000 crystal faucets of our crowns. All right. Each faucet of your crown chakra contains a light code for your ascension. I'm just geek because, like, I just be knowing stuff. In addition, I didn't know who that was, though. I knew it was somebody. I said, is that us? Like, I think I did say that was us, Archangel Jophiel. Somebody. That's somebody I know because I said that portal was open and they're inviting us in. So I didn't know who that was. All right. In addition, a thread from each faucet connects directly to great energies in the cosmos, such as a star or ascension flame. So this is an opportunity to go through with this ascension, you guys. Archangel Jophiel triggers these links when you are ready and helps you to understand and integrate the knowledge and wisdom you receive. He also holds the educational blueprint for the children of the future and is bringing about the new paradigm of schooling as we move towards the new golden age. He positions his angels in places where people need to act with more wisdom. That came up in today's reading on TikTok, you guys. This is the card of wisdom. Wisdom means gathering available information and applying it for the highest good. You are being guided to use yours carefully today in a situation or a relationship or to help others. Call on Archangel Jophiel and he will help you raise your frequency so you can act or advise from a wise perspective. Choosing this card also suggests that you are in a position to impart helpful or sacred knowledge. You are also being guided to send Archangel Jophiel's angels to situations where they are needed and to receive light codes to accelerate your own ascension. Okay, Archangel Jophiel, I need your help to help with these light codes. All right, so there we have it. And it'll be just that simple, you guys. It don't have to be all like, oh, Angel Jophiel of the Most High Light, I come to you now in the presence of all my angels. It'll just talk to them like real people. You know, you ain't gotta. I mean, unless that's what you into. But I just keep it real. Like, look, Archangel Jophiel. I know you around. What up, though? What up, though? Okay, so we're gonna get some more angels. I love working with the angels. We have Angels of Atlantis oracle cards. Okay. I've been working with that Atlantean energy, with the angels, with Egypt. You know, that Atlantean energy is like coming for your girl. And I'm here for it. You know, I'm taking my time with it though. But they coming. Alright. Archangel Haniel, integrity. So this is balance. This is showing justice, balance. with the ruby chakra. You might want to look into like rubies. Let's see what the energy of rubies presents. So you might want to work with the ruby crystal. Ruby metaphysical meaning. What is ruby good for? Ruby is believed to promote loving, nurturing, health, knowledge, and wealth. Knowledge and wealth. It has been associated with improved energy and concentration, creativity, loyalty, honor, and compassion. Ruby is thought to be protective of home, possessions, and families. Wow, you guys. Work with Ruby. Let's look at tea tree right quick. Tea tree. Um. Tea tree metaphysical properties. I'm trying to find like the right, because tea tree is used for a lot of antibacterial, but I'm trying to find what it does spiritually. Tea tree spiritual use, because I feel like those are two things that we could possibly work with in this energy. The ruby chakra, I mean the ruby. So we're gonna pause. Let's kind of go back to some items or some tools that could be useful for us. Working with the light, with the stars is a good time. Connecting with the stars could be helpful in this energy. Working with the ruby crystal is very good in this energy. Tea tree oil is very good. Um okay, so tea tree essential oil for purification, protection, and strengthening. Um is connected with Mercury and the moon. The element is fire. It's neither masculine nor feminine. Zodiac signs is Pisces, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. The chakra that it's associated with is the solar plexus. So this could be helpful for protecting your power center, you guys. So the basic powers is astringent, antifungal, insecticide, anti-inflammatory, breaks hexes, filters out negative energies and vibrations. Known as the herb of angels. That's deep, because I feel like angel energy is very strongly around, you guys. Tea tree has been used by all major religions throughout history in protective rites. Tea tree is associated with archangels Michael and Gabriel, and has a history of use in exorcisms. And this is like exercising that negative energy, the negative influences that could possibly be telling you about your power. There might be heavy energy that's gripping at your solar plexus, trying to make you feel less powerful than who you are. And now it's time to come back. All right. This beautifully fragrant oil is a powerful source of purification and protection. Work with this oil to clear both yourself and your sacred space of negative vibrations. This oil is so incredibly strengthening on all levels: mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, which is why it is one of my absolute favorites to work with. Tea tree essential oil is also well known for its astringent, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties. When used topically, it can help soothe irritated skin. It has a long history of use as a natural bug repellent. Dear ones, I cannot wait for you to experience the magic for yourselves. So, if you find yourself in a loop of negativity. It could be that you're dealing with astral parasites and possibly working with, around, especially around your power, and possibly working with tea tree oil, mixing it in some type of carrier oil, putting it in your like a aromatherapy diffuser or a diffuser and like a oil burner. May be helpful wearing it on you, putting it in some type of spray for protection, adding it to something that may be helpful. Like even possibly, mix it in some type of hair oil and mix it in your hair oil and, massaging it into your scalp to help with the crown chakra. Okay, rubies, tea tree, working with the angels, the stars. Okay, let's look at Archangel Haniel, integrity. All right. Integrity. There's a need for you to take a look at the essential parts of your life and the notion of an integration. The force of integrity with Haniel turns untruthful challenges into opportunities for truthful acceleration. Just as the ethereal compasses of life teach that truth brings us to integration and centeredness in life, the ancient scales will always weigh your heart for truth. Please say a prayer to Haniel, who will help to clarify any illusions and move you to what is absolutely pure within your soul. Say Ra Mati Ma Ra 3 times. This is an ancient Atlantean chant that will strengthen you and bring sacred clarity, and you will feel blessed. Ra Mati Ma Ra. Ra Mati Ma Ra. Ra Mati Ma Ra. Okay, awesome. All right, so some type of clarity and truth is coming out. You about you, who you are. Cannot run any longer. You cannot hide from who you are. All right, we're going to do some moonology messages. Okay, 2 cards. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So this is like a energy of coming to its peak and getting ready to release. At its peak energy of showing the world who you really are, like you are reaching a point where it's like mask off. You are showing the world who you really are. And based upon this, whatever, once you step into your light and into the truth of who you are, those answers possibly about who you are coming to you. They will come to you. They are coming. Okay, so we're going to do the Moonology, another new deck. Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. First quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. So balance, the heart chakras was spoken before about being open. Let's see. First quarter moon in Libra. Are you too attached to someone or perhaps to your current goal? It's a wonderful thing to care deeply. However, if you start to smother the person or situation you love, you could run into trouble. Work with others as you move towards your goals, but don't become so dependent that you give away your power. Keep your heart open. This card can also suggest that it's a time to negotiate something, and the way to manifest your goal now could be to come up with a solution that pleases everyone. There's a need to be adored here, which is fine. We all have that trait to an extent, but if it tips you into self doubt, it has gone too far. It's important that you don't allow yourself to get set in your ways. Keep your heart and mind open. Believe in your gorgeousness. The heart chakra, Anahata, is located in the center of your chest, and it is the gateway between the upper, more spiritual chakras and the lower earthly chakras. Visualize yourself with family, friends, and loved ones in a swirling, flowing column of beautiful, healing emerald green light. Hold this card to your heart and call the energies with these words. Energies of the first quarter moon in Libra. Thank you for showing me how to work with others and how to give and receive. When to manifest your magic. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Libra on a Friday, Venus Day, or during Venus hours. The first quarter moon in Libra takes place when the sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Libra. It knows that someone giving in can sometimes make everything better. Giving in to who you are and not closing your heart based upon past situations. That balance with the Libra here. All right. Let's pull from the shamanic medicine oracle cards. We're going to actually say that for last. We're going to get these last two decks before the final two decks. We have, let's do the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. Let's get some self-care cards to help along with this energy, these tools that we could use during this time. Family, you guys. Positive affirmations. All right. Spirit be on it. And I open directly to positive affirmations. I speak to myself with love and compassion and extend it to all those I meet. Love yourself and speak to yourself as if you are the love of your life. Write yourself a love letter, witness your beauty in the mirror and acknowledge it out loud, or take note of positive compliments you received in recent times. Use these beautiful words to create affirmations that support and uplift you. Make speaking to yourself with love a daily practice. This practice requires a deep level of compassion from yourself, and keeping your internal dialogue positive can be challenging at times. So set up your phone background with a positive quote or inspirational message. Write empowering statements on sticky notes and put them around your house. Before you know it, everything around you will be reflecting this positive vibration. Say sweet things to others. Share heartfelt compliments with friends and families. As you infuse yourself with love through positive affirmations, you radiate positivity out into the world and receive more love and positivity in return. Okay, and family. I share unconditional love and receive it in return. Peaceful relations with family, whether biological, adoptive, or chosen, are incredibly important. Families can offer a sense of unconditional love and be there for you in times of need. You're being called to tune into the energies of unconditional love. Many of us store unresolved family traumas. As time passes and we evolve our perspectives, we can find forgiveness in our hearts. We eventually realize that our families have always done the best they could with the resources, level of emotional development, and knowledge they had at the time. Tap into your divine motherly nature as you practice forgiveness and unconditional love. Look for opportunities to heal old wounds with family members and find ways to connect with them, whether it's through a phone call, sharing a meal, or planning a visit. If connecting directly is not possible, try finding peace through meditation and by setting the intentions to transform any negativity into feelings of love. Okay. Confirmation. All right. We're going to do the witch's wisdom oracle. This reading is a lot longer than I expected it to be, but it's all good. We're going to get the most out of it. That's too many cards. Spare one card, please. All right. We have tarot cards, guidance. So this could possibly be you working with your own deck. And y'all, next video, I am going to be doing the giveaway. I'm going to make an announcement for it now, but I am doing a giveaway. Giving away some tarot decks. I'm going to give away one tarot deck per giveaway. It is, I didn't pull it out, but it's like the, I don't know the name of it. Hold on, I'm going to tell y'all the name of this deck. I absolutely love tarot cards. So, or, yeah, I do. I have a collection of them. So this is like a gift coming from my heart because I absolutely love cards. I just don't know the name of this deck right now off the top of my head. So I am looking for it. Hold on. All right. That is in my Amazon orders. Let's see. Everyday Tarot mini tarot deck. So I am giving away this tarot deck, the Everyday Tarot. And in order to enter, I haven't even came up with anything official yet because this is just a thought, but I'm ready to do these giveaways. I want to bless you guys for helping my channel grow. So in this giveaway, make sure that you share this video. Make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. You have to be a subscriber to this channel, my other channel, which will be in the description box, the Elocin Ned'RAH channel, which is vlogging and everything else, lifestyle updates and stuff like that. That's behind the scenes. And follow me on Instagram at the Detroit Born and Hayes and the Modern Day Sage. And also follow me on TikTok. So follow me on TikTok, on both IG pages. Subscribe to this channel and my other channel, which is in the description box. Like the video. You don't even have to share, but I'm a thing because, like, how do you share a video? You actually can share this video on social media. So if you're on, like, however, spread the word and make sure that they get the message to listen, for a chance for them to win. This is something easy that you can get easily just by doing those things. So I'm going to have the instructions in the description box. on how you can enter. And once you're done doing all those things, and like the more times you enter, like any video that I drop from here on out, and you like the video, and you already subscribed and stuff like that, just make sure that you like the video, and that will be an entry for you, another entry. And we're gonna end this February the 14th. Okay, so you can expect, that card, that deck, and another little gift. So it's gonna be one person per giveaway, and I'm gonna do these giveaways often actually. So this one is gonna end February 14th. So make sure that you get your entries in, okay, you guys. You got some time. All right. All right, so tarot cards, guidance. And get others to join. Make it competitive. All right, tarot cards. You have been so distracted lately that important messages are passing you by. You've called upon guidance and as yet have not stopped to notice or hear the answers that brings in so many forms. Be still, that it brings in so many forms. Be still, breathe, and relax as guidance coaxes you to use your magic wand to light up the dark chambers within and reveal your natural wisdom. You have all that you need as tarot takes up its sword and offers you its cup of life to quench your deep thirst for answers. As you drink of its sweet nectar, you will find all the advice and knowledge you need for the personal growth required to carry on. Your newly found insight will expand along the age old wisdom of tarot and guidance to illuminate the way. Follow and trust the messages that are revealed, for they will point you in the right direction with the pentacle to protect you. Tarot reveals the answers you are seeking. Don't be too proud to ask for help. The signs are all around you. Look for them. Learn and study the tarot. You have a natural talent for reading tarot and delivering messages. Trust in your psychic abilities. You already know the answer. So, yeah, that's something that I want to give to you guys. A chance to give back by winning. This is a wonderful tarot deck that I love. Okay. So let's get to our final cards. We have the shamanic medicine. You're going to pull one card and read the message. Insects. Support. So yes, support. Support is huge. Support insects. Insects come to free you from feelings of entrapment and powerlessness. This card indicates a lack of support from family and loved ones. Perhaps you feel as if nobody understands you or is even willing to try. You have experienced some type of upheaval, and your loved ones may be geographically, spiritually, or emotionally distant. Insects has crawled by to help you to adapt to your environment. Insects will teach you how to proceed and how to be proactive. For insects, never let something like a natural disaster get in the way. Call upon insects whenever you get discouraged. The unsinkable nature of creepy crawlies reminds us to keep moving forward no matter what. And that's so very interesting that tea tree is a bug repellent. Okay. So, like I said, there may be some distractions in the form of astro parasites or astro bugs. And you can look a little bit more into that by Googling about what astro parasites or astro bugs are. Okay. Insights brings you the medicines of tenacity, patience, and detachment. So there might be some exorcisms that you need to do on yourself first that keeps you in a negative pattern, okay? Although insects have a strong sense of teamwork and community, they also understand the importance of minding their own business. Don't let your light fade when your words are disrespected or your actions are mocked. What other people think is none of your concern. It is your sacred journey that counts. Insects is here to give you the support and encouragement you need to fly higher all the way. Insects revealed. In Egypt, the humble fly was given a gold medal for bravery, and the scarab beetle was revered for its symbolic power of eternity. The Omphalos of Delphi, in ancient Greece, was a beehive-shaped stone thought to protect the temple. Native American dream catchers honor spider medicines as it weave webs. You are protected, supported, and safe. Go with the flow. Be careful not to let worries turn into negative affirmations. Say positive statements daily. Acknowledge your strengths so you can call upon them when needed. Teamwork brings about desired results. Spiders, beetles, those who fly upon you cast their beady eye. Escape from web in which you are caught. You have the insect's full support. All right, you guys. What? So, you know, getting that negative energy going. It could very well just be a mindset. And now it's time to upgrade your crown chakra. Activate it. And the final deck is the Sacred Rebels by Alana Fairchild. I'm lying. Oh, it is. Alana Fairchild. Okay. After this reading, I am getting my day officially started. Changing into some clothes. All right. All right, let's see what this is. Releasing allegations. No, they don't say that. Alleg. I don't know how to say this word, but I will say she's covered in bugs. How do you say that? Oh my God. That's not allegations. What is that? Allegiances. Oh, legions. Hold on, you guys. I know I'm saying that wrong. In my mind, I know what it means, but I'm not saying it right. Let's see.
Allegiance.
Allegiance. What did I just say? Allegations. Allegiance. Oh my God. The obligation of a feudal vassal to the fidelity owned by a subject or citizen to a sovereign or a government. The obligations of an alien to the government under which the alien resides. Devotion or loyalty to a person, group, or cause. So this is releasing those things. And she's covered with bugs, though. Okay. It is time to hold on to yourself. Oh, my nose. And let go of another, even if just for a time. You have gained all that was meant to be from that connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired. Um, it is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. You have completed many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in the vibrational frequency for some time now. You have earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and the possibilities that are limited to the outmoded frequency. It is now time to expand into higher frequencies of experiences that will bring enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You will take the wisdom of what you have learned with you into something new, a new connections, new relationships, new life experiences at a higher turn of the spiral of life. Trust that you can step into solitude for a time without being consumed by loneliness. It is time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps you have a period of outward orientation where your energy has been diverted away from the inner journey of self discovery and creative self expression into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. Trust that you may need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirit by reconnecting with your own nature in solitude. Perhaps you have been diving so deep into the creative waters that you have lost your bearings or your energetic connections to the earth, your own life, and your needs in the here and now. Either way, you need to come back to the ground of your own body. And that's what I was saying, like connecting to Gaia, getting out there and grounding. This is a time for self love, for paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding, and being with you. It doesn't mean you can't love another. It just means you need to turn your attention inwards for a time, for some quality time with you. You will emerge renewed, refreshed, and clear about your journey and your relationships as a result of this. This oracle is also confirmation that the work you have been doing on yourself is working for you. Your level of self love is growing, and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Some connections in your life will mature along with you, and your regard and affection will deepen and blossom. It will be revealed that others are no longer relevant to your life's journey. You will know which is which because you will feel it. You will feel it most clearly when you have some time to be with yourself in reconnection. If you have been contemplating a change in lifestyle, enrolling in a class or joining a group, starting a project, or setting aside time to focus on your inner work, then this oracle comes as confirmation that these things will be supportive, healthy, and helpful to you. This oracle also comes with particular guidance. There's a situation that has recently arisen or will soon arise where you need to back yourself. Don't be put upon or hoodwinked into backing down by the emotional reactions of others. Stand your ground and stay in line with what you know to be true. No matter how wonderful something seems logically or on the surface, if it doesn't feel right for you, it is not for you at this time. Perhaps that will change and it will be right for you later. Perhaps you will step away and realize with relief that you had a lucky escape from a situation that would have ended up unnecessarily costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to the opinion of another, no matter how highly you would have rated that opinion in the past, it is important. It is highly likely that you are breaking with tradition, with the role model or belief system that you have outgrown. You must be there for yourself because you are doing well. You are on the right path and you are growing. Well done. All right, you guys. So I hope these messages resonate. If you want to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box. Also, don't forget to enter into the contest. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe if you are not subscribed to this channel. Make sure that you subscribe to my other channel, which is in the description box. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at the Modern Day Sage, Instagram Detroit Born and Hayes, and TikTok Detroit Born and Hayes. Until next time, you guys, I am leaving you guys with wisdom, love, peace, and understanding. Okay. Bye.